walk me through the game plan for Lindsey, given her fitness situation? Just your thoughts on her performance, bringing some oomph to the midfield.
So we asked Lindsey Thursday what she was capable of, what she felt she was capable of. She didn't even answer the question. She just turned around and walked off. So I took that as the whole game and more. But she's a winner, right? So I think the most pleasing part, or the most inspirational part, I think, for ourselves as Denver fans, and me included, is she came here with real purpose today. And this was a real big occasion for her, and it meant a lot to her. So I could tell the moment when it cut back and she missed the chance in the first half, I could tell that it was like she'd seen that one coming. So game plan was just be ourselves. I think when we reflected and reviewed the Houston game, the idea of who we want to be, you could see it evidently. Of course, we can defend better, and of course, we can be more clinical, but to be on the front foot and to be an attacking team and to be carrying the game and to have intensity that puts the opposition on the back foot, we could see that in the Houston game. So the message today was go be ourselves and make this game really difficult for Portland by being on the front foot, and I thought we were for the whole game. Maybe the last 7 minutes, which is natural in the game, but for the whole game we had intent.
Thank you.
Nick, Matthew Rick with Sum It Up. We wrote at the end of the game that Lindsey didn't have to be the hometown hero today, that Janine Sonis took those reins. Lindsey just got to be home and help out where she wanted to. What do you think of Janine getting that goal, also Natalie getting her first?
I can't say, I don't think I can give you everything that I think and feel about Janine Sonis. I'm lucky that I've worked with her before. So there is a pre-existing relationship. We won some trophies together in Manchester, so we've had some good experiences. There was a relationship as well in the sense of communication through her time with Canada and then maybe through her injuries. And it's very special to do what she's done in the sense of be the captain, lead from the front, and allow somebody like Lindsey to come in and push her right to the front. So she deserves everything, Janine. She's a really high impact player for us at the moment in the way that she plays, but also in the way she leads. She's scoring goals as well, so that's really important. Natalie Means is working hard. I think the hardest part of my job is picking the team at the moment, because the likes of Emma Reagan and Natalie Means and Carson Pickett and the subs are working. As part of my team talk today was the attitude and application this week and yesterday in particular of our bench and sort of non-starter players. I'm telling you, it's the best in the league. If there is a better attitude and a better application and work ethic in non-playing players, it only matches what we've got. So it's the power of team. And I think I say all the time, if you invest in the team, it pays back. And it did to Ali Brazier at Louisville, and it did to Natalie Means today. It's a good marker of just work hard, play your part for the team, and be ready. And maybe one day you'll get that special moment. For Natalie, she should enjoy it. This is amazing.
Hey, Coach. After the Kansas City game, you said that was maybe the second worst loss of your managerial career. So where does today's event rank on the Nick Cushing scale of wins?
It is definitely up there. Just because, listen, I used to win games at Manchester City and I used to feel like 10 foot tall, and I used to think like I was a master tactician and like I was like the best coach in the world, right? And now winning for me is validation of what the players are putting in, what the staff are putting in, and what we're building here at Denver. And I really, really, really wanted to win in Power. I really wanted to win there. And although we didn't lose against a top team and you feel like, we played well, not delivering the scoring moments and the win for the fans and for the team was. So I came today like pumped. You could see like when it's not like me to be at the fourth official like that, but I was pumped up today. So yeah, it's up there. It'll be an amazing memory for me personally to be here. I said outside to one of the other players, I came here on June the 1st, 2025, and this was just one big dirt field. Kurt brought me here when we were interviewing for the role, and it was just one big dirt field. And 13 months later, we just won a game in the stadium. So yeah, amazing occasion, but it's another step forward, and we have to continue this, and we have to harness it and use it.
After the Houston match, you talked about how your team responds to moments inside team responded to moments today?
Perfectly. And it's 100% team. So we gave the opportunity for the team to do certain things this week. I said in my pre-match press we had 1 or 2 different meetings and 1 or 2 different things that we gave the team opportunity to do. I don't know what happened in them. I don't know what was spoken about. I don't know how the team came together and what they chose to do. So I said after, the power of team is a superpower. And whatever they have done to make the step forward is 100% on them.
Nick, this is obviously a temporary stadium, but still you're home for a little bit. Can you just talk about your emotions looking up into the stands today and seeing the fans here for the first time?
Incredible. I think when I walked in to see the stadium that is adorned in our colour before the crowd came in is special. The way the stadium is structured is going to really make it difficult for teams. You can feel the noise and you can hear. It's got that feel that like when they bang on the sort of the material that's made of, it's like rocks and you can feel it coming. And the crowd are as incredible as ever. And I said to our team, win, lose or draw, what you got to realise is this is a very, 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 very special football club. Because to have so many fans, I've seen this week, I said something in the press, and I don't know if this person's going to see this, I don't know who this person is, and on the social media, somebody put underneath, well, we're going to be there every week, and we're going to be behind you every week. It's very, very special, and from a guy that worked in New York, we don't know how lucky we are to have special energy behind us every week. It drives us. If we can play like this and we can score goals and we can give energy, together we'll create something that is very unique in the league.
Nick,
Last question for Nick.
what do you think of the conditions in the noon kickoff?
Yeah, it was.
Stay hydrated?
I think sun cream and water was an essential sort of accessory today. Our ops team did an incredible job of like pinning fans and putting towels, and it is what it is, right? I mean, noon kickoff is going to be difficult in this heat, but I thought the players were excellent in just driving intensity and just grinding it out. It's tough, it's hot. I did say in the dressing room there, I said, well done, because it was really hot on the bench, and I don't think the team received it that well when we said that we were hot and tired on the bench after they played. So I'll play at any time in any weather as long as we get the fans in like that. This gives us an incredible advantage. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you.
No further questions.
Lindsey, Janine, first match at Centennial Stadium, 3 points. Talk about it. Drink first. I drink first.
Sorry, I'm a little dead after my first 90 for a long time. I think we said it before the game, like what an opportunity to play in front of our fans in our own stadium. And especially after these last 2 weeks, just a lot of stuff the team went through. And I think we both were very proud of how we came out today, even taking a goal early on, whether it was a penalty or not, I'm not sure, I didn't see it back. But I don't feel like there was ever a moment that we felt like we weren't going to come back. And even through the second half, I personally felt like the goal was coming. So what an exciting way to end that game and have all our fans behind us.
Not much more to say than that.
I don't know if this is doing much. Sorry.
Talk loud.
Yeah.
I'm Pollard Burgundy Wave. Both of you are professionals and leaders, regardless of the article of material that's on Lindsey's wrist. But was there any conversation about the captaincy, or does that affect either of you?
Not really a conversation. It was made clear. She's an incredible leader, and I have absolutely no problem putting that armband on her. We have a great relationship. There's so much mutual respect and admiration that goes both ways, and I think it says a lot that there wasn't a conversation that was needed. It was just understood, and you said it. She's been very clear with me. Just because I'm wearing this doesn't change the responsibility, and it's really nice to have someone alongside KK to share that with. And she's come in and absolutely just been who she is from the first day, and I think everybody can see that she's lifted us as a team, and that performance from top to bottom, every single player that came on the field had a performance and did a job today. So as the two of us, I can just say we're really proud of the shift that the team put in, and there's not anyone else that I would want to hand that off to than Lindsey.
Lindsey, this was your first time playing in front of the fans. You've seen them, you've heard the excitement. What was that like for you today, hearing their support behind you?
Yeah, it's been amazing, but again, from afar, it's so special to see. I think I keep saying it, but everything the organization has done, the ownership, and from there down, I think we've just done it in such a proper way. And I think we've been in clubs that are very, very professional and at the top of their leagues, and to see it happen here in the NWSL, like this is, it makes it very easy for us to come in and do our job. And then to come out here and play in front of these guys at our own stadium, it's so special.
Janine, you talked about the moment for women's sports after the Power Field game, and now to have this part of the project done, playing in a home stadium meant for you, next to a state-of-the-art facility meant for you, and to put maybe your best performance of the year out on the pitch, what does that mean to you in your home state?
It's just fun to keep having these new experiences. I mean, like, I'm going to be sad when all the new is done. I'll just echo what Lindsey said. Our ownership and everyone behind this project were very clear from the beginning what they wanted to create. And this team was put together so intentionally, from the players to the front office staff to the coaching staff. The Cohens are a fantastic family, and everyone else alongside of them. They just really believe in us. And I think, as someone that I take losses really, really tough, and although we drew last weekend, that felt like a loss to me, and they just never waver. We believe in you, we believe in you, and when you put action behind belief, you see a performance like you did today from a team in an environment like we saw today. I mean, for this to be here, I literally live 7 minutes away. It's great for
lucky.
So many reasons.
Very lucky.
But to have this essentially like in my backyard and in Lindsey's backyard, I mean, like we both grew
drive.
a little bit further, but like we both grew up here. So to have this, I continue to pinch myself in these moments, and we need to continue to deliver performances like this, and just reaffirm the belief that the investors and the owners and our staff and everyone involved in the club, you guys, all the belief that everyone gives us, we want to continue to reaffirm that.
How rewarding is it to compete out there with those other Colorado athletes? See Sophia out there get a goal today. What kind of...
Yeah, couldn't keep her off the score sheet.
We actually don't like that.
I was like, come on, just like one time.
What does it mean for soccer in Colorado?
I mean, everyone's always known that soccer, or Colorado produces amazing athletes, not just soccer players. But I mean, when you look at the list of players that have come out of Colorado and gone on to continue to play, it's pretty incredible. And it just was so overdue for this to be here. And like I said, to reaffirm that, like, people are showing up because they've wanted this here, and to win is even more important. But I mean, we can try and get all the Colorado girls here. We're trying. So, I mean, yeah, there's just incredible talent that comes out of the state, and to have a team here now and to perform like that against a very, very good team that has won some big games already this season and will win a lot more games, that's a really big 3 points for us.
I know that you've been watching this team, training with them, but I'm sure there are aspects of the group that are best understood getting to compete alongside them. Was there anything that today revealed to you about this team?
I think we saw where like the mentality shift can go, and not saying that it wasn't there. I think when you have an expansion side and you have new players coming together from all over the place, and obviously another new player coming in and integrating, it is really, really a tough task to get everyone meshed together and just like go on this. Like there are going to be ups and downs, and you just don't want them to get too big. And I think for me, from an outside perspective, I've seen like where this team can be at the top. And then I think, like, there are those games that maybe it's not going your way, but you can still find a way to win. You can still grind out a win. And then today, I'm like, you see some really good football being played. You see some times where we have to, play a relieving pass, or we're getting Soph Wilson running at our back line, like, and how we can shift the momentum. And so I got to see every aspect of that today, which is such an exciting thing, because this team can just keep going like this. And we have a lot of pieces put together now. I'm obviously still integrating, and hopefully the team is getting used to me, but and the refs are getting used to me, that's for sure.
Me too.
That's gonna take a while for them, but yeah, I could go on and on. But I'm so grateful to be a part of this club, and the way that Janine and the rest of the team have welcomed me in and made it really easy for me to come in. That's been very helpful.
Janine, how many times have you seen Natalie do that in training this year?
She just like the nicest human being you will ever meet in your life, and I think you could see by the reaction of the team just how happy everyone is for her, and she just brings such good energy. And I know seeing her train every day and seeing her come into games, it was kind of just a matter of time until she was going to have that moment. And you know, that's this league, that's this team. We aren't just 11 players, we are a deep team, and that's what you need to win championships. So we've had players come off the bench and be the difference for us many times this season, and I couldn't be happier that it was Natalie. And she meant it, by the way. She said, I saw the goalkeeper was not in the right position, so I put it in the corner.
Did?
She did.
Hell
she said
yeah,
that.
let's go.
I was like, if you own it. I meant it too. So
you did.
no, I'm just so happy for her, and hopefully this just continues to help her really take off.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.